Welcome, welcome. 2 men in a six-pack.
That's a good-looking crew
That's
right there.
That's a good-looking crew right there. Look at the camera, boys. Look at that camera, or you can look right there. Welcome, welcome, welcome. 2 men in a six-pack. We appreciate you guys taking the time to join us tonight. I'm Steve Goodson, one of your hosts. Irv, you've been here 2 times in a row. Joey's been here 2 times in a row. Miller's been here like 32 times in a row. Mr. Warlick, glad to have you back. How's your rotator cuff doing?
Coming, man. Coming
That's
good.
all.
Thank you.
We got Raynor is in mourning tonight after a tight loss with Dixon, 42 to 20.
Southwest lost to Dixon.
So anyway, Raynor is not here tonight, but we got our usual cast of suspects: Mr. Miller, Mr. Irvin Mahalchik, and Mr. Warlick. So we got a lot to cover, so we're going to get going. Another great weekend of college football. We'll talk about some high school football as we go along and show you how we're doing with our predictions. Great high school college football, great weekend, great games, great upsets, and blowouts. So let's get going real quick, and I'll just recap, and then we'll show you how things are going, and we're going to kind of morph on the fly a little bit. Let's talk about upsets first. 41-40, Texas A&M goes into South Bend and beats Notre Dame. I can't believe Notre Dame gave up 40 points on defense, but anyway, 41-40. Vandy goes to Columbia and beats the pants off of South Carolina, 31-7, and it wasn't that close.
I think their quarterback, he's
legit.
He plays with a chip on the shoulder.
He's like 5'0". I mean, just think if he could see over the line. I mean,
Baker Mayfield, Kyler Murray,
Bryce Young,
and he said this year during the SEC pre-deal media day, they said, "Hey, what game do you have circled on your schedule as who you want to go to?" And they thought he might say Alabama because they were going to Alabama. They might say some of the other teams, and he said, he goes, "I got this September 13th, circled when we go to South Carolina." And they're like, "What's the deal?" And he was like, "Well, they were the only team that really beat us last year. They beat it. They came to Vandy and they beat them last year." He said, "I got this game circled on the calendar." So
good for him.
Anyway, Old Dominion goes into Blacksburg. They listen to the Sandman. How about that? And beat Virginia Tech 45-26. Repercussions of that are, and I did not know it until Joey told me today because I was doing other things this morning. But Brent,
what were you doing?
Well, I got up this morning and I went to my place at Bear Creek and cleaned the house because my sister's coming in today to spend a week down there. Okay. And then I went and walked my dogs down at Croatan Park down there by the Cape Carteret. And then I came back up here and went grocery shopping and went and bought the meatballs and barbecue sauce that you ate. And then
I make a really good barbecue sauce. Next time you do it, I'll bring you some.
Those meatballs won't taste good in that barbecue.
No,
that's not that kind of
sauce. You know what? Are you kidding?
No, it is good barbecue sauce. It's good.
Anyway,
it's not
I was derelict in my duty, and I did not realize that Brent Pride was fired this morning as coach at Clemson. So as we go through this, we're going to have to modify on the fly because I have some things about coaches on the hot seat. The one good thing is he ain't on the freaking hot seat no more. The seat is very cold now. But anyway, so rapid fire. We're going to hop right into rapid fire questions. And
is this college?
College.
Okay.
Just the things we just talked about with the upsets. Biggest surprise, A&M over Notre Dame, Vandy over South Carolina, or Georgia Tech over Clemson, which I did not mention that, but Georgia Tech over Clemson.
Vandy, South Carolina.
Irv.
Vandy, South Carolina. Georgia Tech's game was good, but
I would say Georgia Tech over Clemson.
Okay.
Because of the way that Vandy beat South Carolina
Yeah.
made it not so much of an upset. I know it was unranked team,
Yeah.
but beating number 11, but still they thoroughly
I'll give you
outclassed
that.
them.
I'll give you that.
Warlick?
I would say a caveat: the margin of victory, Vandy over South Carolina. The fact that they won's not necessarily surprising, but beating them like that's real surprise.
We got
Yeah.
a guy in here now that's got all this vernacular and stuff. He's going to use all this.
You have to come up with a different word because it's 2 weeks in a row. You got
Right.
Well, you know.
Good call.
I'll explain it to you when we're on break. I'll tell you what.
It's fine. It's okay, buddy. I got
That is okay. Okay, next rapid fire. Most dramatic finish, I'm assuming you guys watched it or you saw the highlights or whatever, but most dramatic finish. A&M their 41-40 victory over Notre Dame, or Georgia Tech's 24-21 field goal over Clemson.
Ramblin' Wreck.
Ramblin' Wreck. Okay,
I think the Clemson game was better.
you think the Clemson game was better?
I just think that was.
No, they lost, Irv, right?
I understand they
Okay.
lost, guys.
I would say Georgia Tech.
Georgia Tech.
Yeah, absolutely. A 55 yard field goal.
Field goal.
Heck yeah.
To win, yeah. Come on, man.
All right. Next, Clemson with 2 losses out of the college playoff consideration. Yes or no?
Yes.
Close.
Now they could still run the table, right, and still
Correct.
make it, win the ACC championship, and still make it. It's still possible.
Right.
I guess my question to you is, do you think that is possible?
It's still possible.
It's possible.
Because I still believe in Dabo.
They don't.
Impossible.
Oh,
Impossible.
I thought a month ago before the season started they were overrated, and I think they're overrated now. I love Dabo too, but he doesn't have good talent this year. His quarterback he loves, and I don't love.
So Raynor is not here, but he's listening. That's pretty.
God.
That's dedication because he's saying go Panthers. So
They don't have a chance, Raynor.
yeah, no chance in hell, Raynor. Notre Dame now with 2 losses out of the playoff college system.
Since they're not a member of a conference, I think so.
Yeah, and the remaining part of their schedule is not very impressive. No one like the highest rated team, and I don't even think they're ranked unless they come in ranked after this week, is USC. I mean, they got Navy. Right. They got they are playing no ranked
Right.
opponents from this point on. So in or out?
Out.
out.
In.
You think they're going to
Yeah,
run
I
the?
mean, everybody loves Notre Dame.
You think they're going to run the gambit?
Streak. Yeah, they're going to win some games, and the media loves Notre Dame.
You come up with everything everybody says opposite.
Well,
Not necessarily. I
Well,
just think
you do.
everybody loves Notre Dame.
Do you think a
think they're deserving.
3-loss SEC team
gets in over a 2-loss Notre Dame.
2-loss Notre Dame team?
Yes,
That's
I do.
the question. That's
I
the
do.
ultimate question. I just think everybody loves Notre Dame, man. That's
You're
how they're
right.
able to
They're-
be
they're
on
They
the
do.
ground.
national.
Yeah.
They don't have a
following.
conference.
Boyd says Notre Dame is out. Boyd says Miami is the best team in the ACC. Boyd, I agree.
I like Boyd.
He's
I
right
like the way
about that.
Boyd's
Well,
talking.
Miller wore his Miami shirt today on purpose.
I did.
Absolutely.
Miami's really good.
Absolutely.
There's a reason I took South Florida last week because I want to make sure the money was good.
So this question,
in Jacksonville?
So this question was this rapid fire question was posed before this morning's news. Which fan base is panicking more, Clemson or Virginia Tech?
Virginia Tech.
Virginia
not
Tech.
anymore.
Not anymore.
No. 'Cause I think Virginia Tech, they sort of
Knew.
They
Right.
know what they have, right?
I think Clemson's shit is
Yeah, they're-
getting crazy.
Virginia Tech's relieved.
right? They're going to get better,
Yeah,
right?
they're going to get better.
Although, do you see, they brought in his assistant, his assistant this year. He is now the intern. Yeah,
Who is that?
for Virginia Tech, the guy that he brought in to help him is now taking over his job.
Clemson's losing it, dude.
Teddy puts, I think the MVP is Steve Goodson because of the brick backdrop.
That looks
How
It
about
does
that,
look
Teddy?
good.
I agree with that.
You like that,
Looks really
Teddy?
good.
Yeah. And we're
Shut up.
we're high tech rednecks, Teddy.
Teddy, shut up.
That's how we roll, man. High tech rednecks. So
It ain't about the background. Teddy.
next
Shut up.
next rapid fire. Is Clemson's loss a blip or a sign of real trouble under their current coaching staff?
I wouldn't even say it's coach style. I just, Dabo's against the portal, so I think his ways is what's hurting him. and not necessarily the coaching.
Do you think that there'll be some pressure?
No.
No, for them, hey, coach.
Yes.
Listen, like we need to use the portal, or if you're not going to, then it might be time for you to leave.
Can you still use the portal now?
I don't think. No, I mean for next year, I don't think they're going to. Dabo's earned his right to be there forever, but I think there's going to
Well,
be
he's got a
pressure.
he's got a lifetime
There's gonna be
contract.
some
Agreed.
pressure to
I
be
agree
like,
with
hey,
that.
you
I
need
agree
to-
with that.
You need
You
to
know-
evolve
He's gonna-
with the time.
right.
You know, Joey and I,
That wallet.
Joey and I, Raynor, touchdown Panthers. Joey and I were talking before you guys got here. Dabo picked probably the worst year to do this because there's a pretty good chance, well, depending on what happens, that DeBoer could potentially be gone at some point in time from Alabama. They may buy him out, especially if that lady wins the lottery, the Power Bucks. And have you? Oh, you didn't see that? So like last week or 2 weeks ago, the Power Bucks was like $300 million or something.
Oh, I did see that.
And the lady was like, "Well, I know the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take that money and buy out DeBoer's contract." She was an Alabama fan. So
Well, I'm scratching one right now.
all right, true or false? Vanderbilt belongs in the college football playoff conversation now.
False.
No, we're in the now, right?
Yeah, here and now.
Right now.
Right now.
After
Yes.
3 weeks, yes. 100%, right?
I mean, I will tell you this, and I know every year's different. Last year, South Carolina was one of the first two out of last year's college football playoff. Okay, that's fine. In or out, or
Right now, yes.
Yeah,
They're in.
today. I mean, it's
Right,
easy
yeah.
to say today, but in
Okay.
6-7 weeks, no way. Just let them play, man. They're gonna
Texas-
take care of that themselves.
So what are you saying? Vandy's going to be Vandy?
It's a gauntlet, man.
Texas A&M. Are they considered a dark horse?
Yes.
Because they
I would
play in
agree
the
with that.
SEC, right? I mean,
Yep.
if they can go with 2 losses, I think they'd have and it depends on who they
Right.
lose to, right? So
Yeah, I don't see them making it either.
All right, last rapid fire for this section. With the portal and the NIL and player movement, are these upsets something we should get used to week in and week out, or is this just a lucky few games?
I think it's a little bit of both.
Okay.
Because some of these teams have reloaded, picked some guys up, but at the same time, you look at the matchups this weekend, and I think it's just one of those weekends where it kind of went the other way.
All right. What do you think, Orlick?
Man, I think it's here to stay.
You think it's here? And Irv, you say now that you finished scratching, you're
I'm picking up. I didn't win anything on scratchers.
okay. You're joining us back now into the.
I just said ditto with what
Okay.
Miller said, and then you went straight to Bob. So just because he's here.
Yeah, no, because he's looking at me. He's not looking at a damn thing, scratching it with a penny.
I'm trying to scratch and make some money to give you a damn little sponsor.
Oh, okay.
Shit.
Joey, thoughts?
it's hard. Like, and I know I don't follow college
a beer.
football. I follow it, but
Damn.
it's tough. Like if you, a lot of these guys that are moving around. If I really paid attention, then I'd say it's hard. It's tough to figure out who's going where and all that. Those guys that are moving around, they're making other teams relevant, more relevant.
Yeah,
than they used to be.
Teddy's saying you got Alabama, LSU, Missouri,
Right.
Texas, Georgia. Missouri's undefeated. I mean, you got
Tennessee.
I mean, there's legitimately 7. You could do a college football playoff with the SEC.
Yes.
And you could do a college football playoff with the SEC and the Big Ten.
It almost be
Usually
like the
works out
Ryder
that way.
Cup,
And-
right?
and-
so you do the Ryder Cup. It's SEC against everybody else.
Yeah, and like what you could do. So you could do a. So what you should, how they should do it, honestly, is take the SEC and Big Ten, and then the at-large bids after that would go to the Big 12 and the ACC.
Yeah.
I mean, literally that.
Eventually, it's going to get to that, right? There's going to be only
Yes.
Yeah.
4.
Oh yeah, and of
Big
course,
conferences.
Boyd didn't say this, but Teddy said it. And Auburn's undefeated. Now Auburn's got a game this week. We'll see how Auburn shakes out this week, and we'll talk to that. So anyway, fantastic.
Does Teddy have a job?
Teddy's my nephew, man,
I know what he- I know who
and
he
he
fights,
supports.
but I mean,
he
my
defends
God.
our
He played
country.
college ball in
Okay,
South
well, I mean, he's
Carolina.
always
He played at
he's a Blue
Presbyterian
Hose.
College.
Presbyterian. I was thinking
The Blue Hose.
The
Anderson.
Blue Hose.
Blue Hose.
The Blue Sox.
In
Perfect,
in-
Teddy.
In
He's
Clinton,
defending
South
our
Carolina.
country. That's what
Perfect,
he does.
Teddy.
All right, here we go. Fantastic games. Don't know if you watched it or not. Some would say it wasn't a fantastic game. LSU 20, Florida 10. I say it's a fantastic game because I had LSU minus 4.5. So I think it was a great game. Georgia 44, Tennessee 41 in overtime. That was a
That was awesome.
It was a great game.
It was a fabulous. I was telling Joey before you guys got here,
Naturally.
priceless. The showing the camera when Tennessee, those fans for Tennessee before the kick that would have won it for them in regulation, they were just like hopping around and joyful, and they missed the kick, and then we cut back to the same fans, and they were just like
Crushed.
They were just crushed.
Man, it's life or death for those guys. I mean,
Yes.
you watch those fans in the stands. It's amazing how big of a deal football is.
Is it still that way with you when y'all go? I mean, it's not to me anymore. I like
Not to
watching
me at all.
right,
But
and
I'm
that's
saying
the point.
to an SEC fan, yeah, it
Right,
is.
but
It's
I'm
a
just
big
saying,
deal.
I get to where I like it on TV.
Boyd says LSU may not be who we think they are.
Boyd, I don't know Boyd, but Boyd is absolutely correct. I watched the game minute.
They're defensively, they're pretty good.
From beginning to end. Their offense is not very
They're-
good.
yeah,
They're not
their
going to be
offense
in
is-
the Final Four, no question.
Teddy says, Irv, by the way, the Presbyterian College Blue Hose are undefeated right now. So
Well, okay, Teddy. Good.
I'll let you know that. So
Presbyterian Blue Hose.
LSU 20-10, Georgia
Now, think about
44-41.
HOSE.
And then
I'm
another.
just saying Blue Hose. I mean,
I
Presbyterian
thought, hey,
College.
I thought they played
Shut up, Teddy.
I thought they played defense
Blue
in
Hose.
the SEC. Ole Miss 41, Arkansas 35. Another shootout.
Yeah.
I mean,
High-powered
that was-
offense.
That's Lane Kiffin, baby.
yeah. So rapid fire. Best clutch quarterback play in the final minutes: the Georgia quarterback or the A&M quarterback?
Ooh. Can I flip a coin?
Yeah.
1A and
1A and 1B.
Yeah.
Game that you could binge on the highlights: the Ole Miss game, 41-35 over Arkansas, or the Georgia 41 or Georgia 44, Tennessee 41.
Georgia, Tennessee.
Yeah, Georgia,
Yeah.
That was
Tennessee.
a great
man.
game.
I'm gonna be a
Highs and
homer.
lows.
I like watching Juju tote the ball. That was fun.
Yeah.
I've watched those highlights.
That was.
True. True or false? Despite Georgia's overtime win, the Bulldogs looked vulnerable.
Agreed.
True or false?
True.
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 True, but who's going to beat them in that conference, right? I mean, that was Tennessee.
Tennessee's good.
Florida's not good. LSU's just okay.
They got to play Alabama.
Alabama's a little better.
Alabama's
No,
not
I just
better
think the
than-
conference as a whole is a little bit down.
It's a lot different, isn't it? It is.
I do. I mean, but I think they're credible, but I think
It's
they're a
the-
little bit down.
So, and you think
There's no-
so?
what
You
I'm-
think right now the Georgia is the best team in the SEC?
I think probably what I'm saying is there's no Nick
No,
Saban Alabama that's going to just
I agree
wash
with.
everybody.
I totally agree with you.
We got
I
Kirby
think-
Smart. It's Kirby Smart.
Kirby
era.
Smart's the real deal.
I think. And I don't know how you say this. Not that we're spoiled. I think for the last several years, we're used to one or two SEC teams just being
Total
freaking
dominant.
better than everybody
Yes.
else.
Well, Nick Saban.
It's been like Georgia and Alabama or whatever, and then everybody else.
Agreed.
This year, it's like everybody is potentially equal.
Yeah.
But something you guys said at the very beginning when we were talking about A&M and we were talking about Vandy. This is week 3 or 4,
Right.
however you want to look at it. They cannibalize each other because they play each other. So by the middle part of in 3 or 4 weeks, we'll see what starts
Yeah.
kind of shaking
That would be
itself
great.
out.
Right. Yeah. When they start.
Because one team we didn't mention, even though they didn't look good first game of the season, and then they played 2 cupcakes since then. We hadn't mentioned Texas. We haven't mentioned Oklahoma, who's undefeated. We'll find out a lot this weekend, and because there's a couple of big
I
games.
think I picked them.
On a scale of 1 to 5, how exciting was the Georgia Tennessee overtime game? I'll say it was a 5. Man, it was
Yeah,
freaking
it's
awesome.
great.
That's
Yeah,
all
it was
you
a
could
great
ask
game.
for in
Yeah, I
college
mean-
football.
All right, Florida with 2 losses out of college playoff consideration.
Yeah, because I think they're going to end up with 3 or 4.
That ain't all they're out of. They're out of a coach soon.
Well, they go to Miami, Florida this week.
Oh,
so
100%.
Yeah,
and they
that
could
guy's
potentially start 0-4.
I think he's the next one.
He's the
out.
next guy out. I
We'll
hate to say it.
we'll talk about that. Blowouts this week. So we had good games. We had upsets, blowouts. Ohio State blows out Ohio.
That's not a blowout.
Not at all.
That was
37-9.
It's a MAC
Okay.
team.
Okay.
I mean, like
It's 52-6 a blowout of Penn State over Villanova. Is that a blowout?
Yeah, but the difference
Yeah,
is
it's-
Ohio was close till like the third quarter. That's
Okay.
the difference.
Okay. Oregon 34, Northwestern 14. I'm just trying to get top 20 scores in here, and I had to put them in three categories. It's okay, man.
It's okay. Basically, he's saying shut up.
Is 48 to
Basically,
is 49 to 12 a blowout? Miami beat South Florida 49 to 12. Is that a blowout? Okay.
I thought the game was supposed to be closer.
We're scared.
According to my betting, it was. I felt great about that one too, to be honest with you.
Illinois 38 to nothing over Western Michigan. Illinois
is pretty good.
We'll see. Good game coming up this week.
Indiana.
Great. Got a great rapid
Is that a
rapid fire
basketball
question
game, or
for
is that
you.
really- that's a
They
legit
beat
football
somebody
game.
like 72 to nothing.
Darren Williams is playing AJ Guyton, or no, playing Isaiah Thompson, point guard. Yeah. Oklahoma throttled Temple 42 to 3. Alabama 38 to 14 over Wisconsin. Utah 31 to 6. Those are top 20 scores. Was the Miami blowout of South Florida expected? Yes or no?
Well, I was hoping. I mean, I've questioned how good Miami really is. I think they're a little bit better than what they've been. After watching the first week, I was a little disappointed in their lack of discipline on defense.
Well, they've always had that.
They're always
Well,
going
It's
to.
always had that.
Right.
I mean, say something smart.
They're
Say
going to
something.
have that. But
Right.
they've got athletes to overcome.
Correct.
I mean, come on, baby.
Irv,
Yes.
was that expected? Miami beating them that bad?
No.
No. Joey?
Yes.
Warlick?
Not to me, no.
Because you
I bet on
you
softball.
took
I
the
didn't
points.
bet because
Yeah,
I
I
said
think it was a lot of
that's-
points
I don't
for
bet.
It was.
It's not illegal anymore.
I just said I didn't bet.
Okay. All right.
Damn.
Illinois has moved to 3-0 in the season. Are they a legit Big Ten sleeper and potential college football playoff contender, or is it too early to tell?
I think it's like Indiana last year.
I mean,
Yeah.
Same kind of path.
And Indiana ended up being what, number 11 or 12?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Number 11 in. I
They're
guess.
going to sort themselves out this weekend. That's
Yeah.
going to be fun to watch.
That's gonna be-
That'll
yeah.
discard one for sure.
Yeah. Or what do you think? Too early for Illinois?
I think Illinois is pretty good. I'm
Yeah.
just saying, I think they're
Right.
pretty good. I mean,
Yeah.
I think they're going to
Well, you
do
know,
better than what everybody
so-
thinks they're going to do.
So anytime I have a chance to take a stab at the darker blue school,
What does that mean?
everybody talked.
That's Duke.
Everybody talked about how good Duke was supposed to be this year, right?
Why? Why, Goody? Follow up on it.
Yeah, follow. Yeah.
Well, Illinois throttled them.
Well, no, but why were they supposed to be so good?
I don't.
They got that quarterback.
Well, yeah, they got the quarterback Tulane, and then they went to Tulane last night
got throttled.
I actually put money on them to cover the spread, not to win, but the spread
is
was
this what
2.
this is now? Is this a betting show?
Pretty much so, yeah.
Okay.
Have
But
you not noticed that?
but
Well,
they,
I don't.
but
bet.
they. So anyway,
we
yeah,
put lines
yeah.
on high school games.
Yeah,
we do, but I just pick it. I don't.
You taught me how.
All right, here we go.
There lies the problem, Warlick.
Rapid fire.
Hey,
rapid
just go
fire.
over. Just go over.
Go over.
Just bet over.
Raynor's not here. Go over. Which team feels the most overrated after week 3? Texas, who only won by 17 against UTEP, Clemson, Florida, or others? Most overrated after three
After
weeks.
3 weeks, Clemson's 1 and 2, so they would have to be the most overrated, right?
Well, Florida's 0-3.
But like, Florida didn't start in the top 25,
yeah,
though, right?
yeah. Well, they did start at the top. They started maybe 15, 16.
Okay.
But Clemson was the highest rated
correct.
team out
and
of
then
those.
they're 1 and 2 after.
Well,
3
Texas
games.
was actually number 1. So
Clemson was top 5.
yeah, and Texas was number 1, and so I mean,
But they had a tough week 1 game.
Totally.
So
that's why I'm asking the
I would say
question.
Clemson.
Clemson.
I say Clemson with an exclamation point.
Okay.
No comment.
No comment. All right.
because you're Tigers.
Because it would
No.
Not him thinking, but
No. I mean, I know what you're saying.
Teddy
I don't like
says.
you people.
Teddy says we have no idea who Alabama is until they play Georgia.
that's a true statement. That quarterback's on fire, Teddy.
I mean, he's hell against McNeese State, isn't he? Yeah.
Hey, let's let him play, man.
He
Let
plays.
it play
Hey,
out.
he throws touchdowns. Who he throws touchdowns against?
they
Right?
It's
play
like
who they
25 for
play.
28.
That's right.
So let's let him do it.
I made that comment in a text thread yesterday when somebody was ragging on my man. So anyway, all right. ACC schools and scores beyond the top 25, which is a lot because we only got like 2 teams in the top 25. State came back, man. State, the cardiac pack, man, 3-0, 34-24 over Wake on Thursday night. Stanford hosts Boston College and beat them. Carolina, man, Bill Belichick gets his first home win at the Hill, 41-6 over Richmond. Virginia beat Bill and Mary badly, 55-16. Cal beat Minnesota. That sucks because I put money on Minnesota. Tulane beat Duke. West Virginia, backyard brawl. West Virginia beats Pitt. That's always a good game. Pitt was favored. So West Virginia lost to Ohio last week.
Right.
And everybody's like, and
They're done.
I think it was Pat McAfee who went to West Virginia and as a punter.
So did Saban.
Yep, and they were talking to him, and he goes, "Look, I'm just going to tell you the way West Virginia football is." He goes, "We lost to Ohio last week. We're going to come back and kick Pitt's ass because just because we hate them." And they didn't kick their ass, but they beat them. And then SMU beats Missouri State as well. Rapid fire, really early, but the ACC is going to come down between Miami, Florida State, and Georgia Tech. Yes or no?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Joey?
Yeah, yes.
Joey,
Yes.
focus. This ain't
Yes.
soccer.
I'm watching my Panthers. They just had a pick, baby. Let's
If you had to bet your paycheck,
go. Oof,
does Miami make the playoff? Yes or no?
Yes.
man.
Yes. Just
Only
maybe-
because someone from the ACC has to make it, right?
right.
Well,
Isn't that right?
Well, they're going to be
So
the
I'm
ACC
gonna-
champion.
But I don't know.
Yeah.
Florida State man's pretty good, and I hate
So-
to say that.
so yes or no?
I hate to say that.
You betting your
I'm
paycheck?
saying no, man. I'm going to go
Okay.
with Florida State. It's going to come down to Florida State, Miami,
Okay.
and Georgia Tech is a dark horse.
Tech
They're a
is
dark
good.
horse now.
They have a great coach.
They do have a great.
They're going to
coach.
get.
I
He's
love
going to
their-
get
And you know
poached
what?
next year.
I
I
like
love their
their
unis
their
last
uniforms yesterday.
Hey.
Oh my God, that was clean.
He might be your next
Clean.
coach of Florida.
Would not surprise me.
He
at
might
all.
be your next coach of
He's
Florida.
a really good coach.
NC State surprise team of the ACC so far. They weren't predicted to do as well as this.
And
Well-
their quarterback
got-
is
legit.
He's
I would
going to
say-
make mistakes, but he's legit. He's
I would say
athletic.
yes
He can
that they're.
do it.
I mean, the thing, and again, I don't like State.
We know that.
but I'm going to give them props. The thing I like about this State team is that last year they were defense. The last several years they've been defensive oriented, and they would beat you defensively. This year they have no freaking defense, and they're just going to go and outscore you. And so Dave Dorn has actually kind of adopted and kind of taken is working with what he's got, and instead of beating you 20-17, he's going to beat you 34 to 24. So
But
I
he's
say
probably-
yes. So far, State is a surprise team.
Can't believe
of
he's
the
Miller,
I
what do
can't
you
believe
think
he
about
did that.
State?
They're State.
No, man. Here's what I say. I say they're blue collar. They play hard, and they've got a really good athletic quarterback. I think they'll win 8 games. I like State.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, but they're
I mean, I hate State, but I like what the job he does there. I think he does a good job.
Well, I think he's on the hot seat. I think if he
I
don't
think-
do nothing this
yes.
year, he's actually on the hot seat.
I agree. I think going into the season, he was potentially on the
There's nothing about the pack pride, baby. I
on the
love
hot
it.
seat.
But see,
He's got to beat Carolina.
what does
Gotta beat
offense
Carolina.
do?
He will.
Offense puts
That's
people
it.
in the seat.
That's not till the end
I
of the
mean,
year, though,
like,
right?
You know,
Yep.
Yeah. If he beats Carolina, he stays. It's a lifetime contract. Every year he beats Carolina, he stays. I believe that.
Yeah, I don't
I
necessarily.
like that because that ruined state basketball. So I'm like,
I saw something on
Are we talking about basketball?
well, I'm just saying that's what they.
Kevin Keats officially put his multi-million-dollar mansion on the market this week. So I guess he just decided there was no chance he was going to even come back as an assistant coach for State. He's put it on the market. Scale of 1 to 5. How big was Georgia Tech's upset over Clemson from a program shifter for both teams? I think it was a big game for Georgia Tech.
huge game.
Huge game for Georgia Tech.
Yes.
So I would say a 5 for Georgia
Absolutely.
Tech.
I mean, that was a
100%.
great game.
Yeah, I'd say a 5 too.
All right.
But not a huge surprise, really.
No, not a huge surprise at all.
I think it was.
So, all right. So let's morph into that. That's going to lead us to the score, to our scores of.
Not yet.
That's going to lead us to our scores.
I got to go cut grass
And
when I get done.
why is my score not showing here?
Cut grass.
Oh, I know why my score is not showing. I need to do this primary display, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay. All right. So after this week, we have in the house. Let me try to find my damn mouse. Where's my mouse? Oh, my mouse is. Man, this is. I feel like right now. So
What the hell does that mean?
high school football wise, let's look at the football results. Friday night, Dixon throttled Southwest 42-20. Raynor is at Bryn Mawr Hospital, I think. Jacksonville defeats Thompson 46-6. South Brunswick beats Richlands 28-7. Northside improves to 3-1, 28-7 over Hanover. New Hanover must be a little. Nothing against Northside, okay, because they're good. But my brother went to the game.
They're what?
And said that New Hanover may be not as good as they have been in the past.
Correct.
I think that's true.
That's what some of the Jacksonville
Which
coaches
is
Friday night.
I'm not taking anything because I think Northside.
Greatly improved.
I think the Northside Havelock game is going to be a very, very good game
100%.
when they play. Okay.
Yes.
Why are you making that noise?
Well,
Well, go ahead.
no, never mind.
No, please. This
Hey,
is
I mean,
elaborate.
This is the Mike Irvin show. Go ahead.
No, it's not. Well,
Go ahead.
Northside's not that good.
Okay. Okay. I mean,
They can sling it. They're not afraid to throw the ball.
And they have a receiver who's tough
Who's
as nails.
hard to handle.
Everybody
We'll
has
all
opinions.
agree-
That's fine.
we
can
will all agree to
Some
disagree.
are, some are
Exactly
knowledgeable and some are not.
And
Correct.
East Carteret beats Swansboro in overtime, 28-21.
Huge shock to me.
What?
Me too. Because I don't think
Got beat by East Carteret.
Correct.
Yeah, because I don't think East Carteret had
I
won a
thought
game.
East Carteret was really getting just throttled.
Yeah, they were. James Keenan beats East Duplin 27-21. White Oak, crazy finish to the game, beats Kinston 32-26. Teddy says White Oak had the play of the week for Onslow County football to win it. It was a crazy play at the end of the game. Croatan threw up 59 on Washington. Man, I didn't looked at the stats. Miller's got them. I'm sure the quarterback.
No, I don't.
I'm sorry,
Other Miller.
Chris Miller. I'm sure
crazy,
I'm
man,
sure the
'cause they were
quarterback
good back in the day.
threw for 7 touchdowns. Union puts Lejeune back on their streak. 3 out of 4 weeks, Lejeune has not scored, 34-0. And Liberty, the Heat, throws 57 on Bahrain Baptist.
where's that at?
Miller went 6-4. Raynor, this is the other reason Raynor's in Bryn Mawr, 3-7. Irv, you went a stellar 8-2, man.
Go Irv.
Maybe I pick it up, cuz.
Yeah, you had to after going 0-21 last
Well, that's
week.
because you didn't get my picks.
Because you didn't turn your picks in.
Yes, I did. But
Okay.
anyway, that's another. Shut
Goody
up,
goes
Joey.
7-3. Joey goes 6-4. Warlick goes 8-2 as well. Going to the football, the college games. State 30. We just talked about 34-24 over Wake. Houston 36-20 over Colorado. Tech over Clemson. Vandy straight out wins. Georgia beat Tennessee. Now, for those folks that are watching, we have about 15, 20 people that are watching the show right now. These lines are the lines as of Sunday when I do this. Several of these lines came down. The Georgia line came down. The Notre Dame game line came down. The Florida LSU line came down, and so did the Ole Miss game. So this is based on when we pick these games. Texas A&M covered. South Florida did not cover. Miami throttled them. LSU, despite the line coming down to, I think it was under a touchdown, they covered.
4.5.
Yeah, that's right. Because you and I bet you called me. Yeah, and Arkansas and Ole Miss, that line was at 9.5, but it ended up being 3.5 before
Let's just
it.
make this a pick 'em team.
How does it drop?
Well,
6. It usually doesn't do
money.
that.
because the money, it's based on loss. I'll tell you this with the Arkansas game, it was the money going on Arkansas, and plus it was a game time decision if the quarterback for Ole Miss was going to play because he hurt.
Okay.
He had to have both his ankles taped during last week's game. I forget, they played Kentucky last week.
Okay.
So there was a question mark until he was a question mark until kickoff. So that caused the line to drop. Plus somebody big, probably some of the damn Walton crowd in Arkansas was putting money on.
Does that make sense? I mean, you hear 1 or 2 points, but 6.
It dropped. It dropped a
That's
touch.
a
Yeah,
lot.
yeah. It
Try,
dropped
to
a
keep,
touchdown.
try to keep the money even, man.
How do you have that? How do you have that much time to look at that shit,
Who, me?
or anybody?
Because I'm retired for one.
That's no different than as much time as you spend on Instagram, TikTok. It's all the same. It's all how
I don't
you
have
spend it.
Instagram. I don't have.
It's
TikTok.
all how you spend that time.
What'd you say? That's the best answer?
That's the best answer. But
Yeah.
I don't have that stuff.
Because I'm retired. And then thus far for the NFL games, which we'll get to, Buffalo covered last week against Baltimore.
What a game.
Oh, my
yeah.
gosh.
Best game I've ever seen.
That was a great game. The Packers literally they throttled the Commanders. The Cowboys today, crazy game. That game pushed. It was 3, and that game ended up pushing in overtime. literally one of the worst butt whoopings I've ever seen. The Lions just destroyed the Bears today. Raynor and Joey picked the Bears. You picked the Bears to cover 4.5.
You're a Johnson fan, aren't you?
Yeah, I mean, I
say it.
picked. I picked Detroit.
I am, and I thought Caleb Williams would be just a little bit better.
Yeah,
And
I do too.
And when you in the Lions, the first, they didn't show me anything the first 2 weeks.
Oh, wow.
I hate
So
Philadelphia.
and
I hate
then the
Philadelphia.
Patriots beat the Dolphins.
What a surprise.
I'm going to turn to our resident Dolphin man.
They're terrible.
Hey.
Is their coach going to be the first coach fired in the NFL?
Probably.
I mean,
I don't bet he makes.
they're
I don't think he makes it next week.
He may be
spiraling.
done tomorrow.
he may be
Correct.
done tomorrow.
Correct.
He may be
I know.
done right
John
now.
Gruden.
Right.
He may be done right now.
We just don't know it.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
Was it? Did y'all see it? Was it last week? Was it Rex Ryan that was just giving him a bunch of crap, man?
I didn't see it.
It was something. Rex Ryan on one of the shows was just talking smack about him.
About McDaniel.
Yeah.
He was really good 2 or 3 years ago. I mean, really good.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
he's got no control. There's no discipline.
That's
he don't
what-
hold
yeah.
anybody accountable.
You've got
That's
Tyreek
that.
Hill,
Right.
and that's just
Yeah.
you
That's what
forget
they're saying.
man. Forget it.
Well, that's why they're going to get John Gruden.
He'll trade Tyreek Hill out of there and get a bunch of picks.
And as we're going right now, the Cardinals are up on the Panthers 27-9.
Surprise.
The Panthers are playing for the no more overall draft pick, which will be Arch Manning.
Another wasted pick.
Broncos 28, Colts 23. That's in the fourth quarter, and the Eagles are up 13-10 on the Chiefs. The Chiefs
and
could
they just
potentially.
intercepted.
Did they?
They
And
just intercepted the ball.
and the Chiefs. That means the Chiefs could potentially go to
0-2.
0-2.
Goody, real quick. Can
Yes.
I say something real quick?
You
Just
can-
as a free.
You don't have to say it quick. You can say it
No,
slow.
really free advice. Betting is legal in North Carolina. Do what I'm doing, and you don't have to bet but $10. But take the team the Panthers are playing. I'm serious.
Yeah.
Until they lose. Seriously, I think it's just a public service announcement.
Oh, we appreciate
PSA, baby.
We appreciate it.
Maybe we'll get to that beep on the phone.
PSA,
Everybody,
the PSA.
whatever it's called.
Hey, you
All
know what
right.
you should do? 2-team parlay. Whoever
Yeah.
the Dolphins are playing, whoever the Panthers are,
Good point. Good point.
double your money.
All right. We're back now
This is
to
not a betting channel.
we're back to the main screen. Of course, when we were showing that on TV, I had a little blop over. I figured out how to put a little blip over there.
Saw that.
So we could, did you see it?
Yeah.
So we had that up. We had the screen up there, but then in the corner, if anybody was picking their nose, normally we go off camera. But we were on
see it.
camera. Well, you couldn't see it yet. You had to
Who
go
Who
there.
picked, who picked their nose?
I think, Steve, I got something.
Yeah, man.
So for those on this side,
You can't-
I think if you put a mirror.
So no, what if I just get another TV?
Well, I
monitor.
said that to Bob, but I said, what if he just
Beverly, I've got You want the good news or bad news?
Let's get the bad news out of the way.
I got to get another TV.
Oh, okay.
the good news is
I got to get another
You
TV.
can, yeah.
Yeah,
That's like,
it
Guys,
just,
our flight was canceled.
all-
So what's the good news? We get another day in Chicago.
Yeah, it just all depends on who's delivering the news. All right, so we were talking about coaches on the hot seat. Obviously, Brent Pryor has gone away. Also, Deshaun Foster, UCLA coach, was fired after this was only his second season, I think, maybe third season. Deshaun Foster, if you guys don't know, he played at UCLA, was a running back. He had a little brief. Did he play for the Panthers?
You did.
Yep.
Played. I mean, but
I think Gray had his jersey.
No, that was Chris Winkie. So potentially, Teddy
paid
says
the Tennessee.
Irv was definitely picking his nose. We caught him in
I
the.
did not pick my nose. Who said that?
Paid the Tennessee quarterback to come to UCLA.
Yeah, so
Right? That's the big thing. There you spend that money.
Yeah, so for those that are casual college football fans, I can't pronounce the guy's name,
Yeah,
but
it's a lot
He said the Tennessee quarterback.
the Tennessee former Tennessee quarterback.
They just traded quarterbacks.
They
what
basically so Joey Aguilar was at Appalachian State, left Appalachian State, and he never enrolled yet at UCLA, but he went to UCLA, and then the former quarterback at Tennessee decides he's right before spring practice, decides he's going to hold out because he wants some more money.
DJ
Yeah, DJ.
Ugalalaga.
Well, not DJ. That's
DJ Ugalalaga.
That's the Lima.
Yeah, whatever.
Whatever. I may be wrong.
So
Sounds like a soccer player.
he's a Samoan, which is cool. Decides he wants more money. He sits out and he negotiates a deal to go to UCLA. So Joey Aguilar, who had never enrolled, never took a snap, never did anything, was like, what the hell? Okay, I'm going to be backup quarterback. Well, Tennessee needs a quarterback. Picks up the phone and says, hey, you need a quarterback? He goes to Tennessee, and now so who got the better end of that deal? Joey Aguilar? Yeah.
Aguilar.
So,
He called a shot.
yeah, UCLA 0-3. Two of their losses, I think. Joey, what did you say?
Mountain West
to
teams.
Mountain West teams.
Yeah.
New Mexico, and who was the other loss? Do you remember the other loss? A Mountain West
Was it
team.
Utah?
Oh, well, if it was
Utah
Mountain
State?
West,
I
hey,
can't remember. Utah State or
if
something
it-
like that. I can't remember.
it was Mountain West. It could have been West
New
Carteret.
New Mexico. Was it New Mexico?
It could have been West Carteret because
Right.
that's the Mountain West Conference, right? Okay, yeah, okay. So next up, so Deshaun Foster's gone, Brett Pry's gone. Next up, Billy Napier. Is that who we think is going next?
I think he's the next guy gone.
So
We need to look up what his buyout is.
they're 0-3. They got Miami this week.
They'll go 0-4.
He'll go 0-4, and then kind of like and not delving back into football, but this week's and not delving back into high school football. This week's this past Friday night's game between Dixon and Southwest was a pretty big game.
You're right.
Southwest, what's that?
It's Nico. It is
Yeah,
Nico.
yeah,
Lime
Nico.
Nico,
You're
sorry.
thinking of DJ,
Lam-
the guy that was at
Ukulele.
Clemson, and,
Yeah,
then,
I'm
and
thinking of
yeah,
DJ.
yeah.
Ukulele.
Nico. Nico.
Something.
Lamaliva.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a 4-syllable last name.
You need a haircut.
But
I do bad.
Florida is in the same similar prediction of Southwest.
Yep.
So Southwest 0-3. Dixon was a big game. They needed that game. They got White Oak this week.
We thought.
Southwest does. Then they open conference play, first round of conference play, and you're like, okay, well they'll play. They got East Duplin first week of conference. So Southwest potentially will start off 0-5. Florida's 0-3. They're going to Miami. Don't want to say crazier things have happened, like Old Dominion beating Virginia Tech and South Florida beating Boise and beating Florida. But
You got a lot of squirrels going on in your head.
yeah, but Florida potentially can go 0-4.
Yep.
Will Billy Napier make it through the Miami game, or after the Miami game? Will he still be there? Yes or no?
No.
Irv.
No.
Nope.
Okay.
I don't think it's win, lose, or draw. I think if he's got.
Yeah.
No, if they beat Miami, you have a chance right now.
Well,
You
the
have a fighting
have a
chance.
the problem
for
is
another
that it doesn't get any easier. They had like the number was like the hardest schedule
Yes.
Hardest schedule.
Yes.
in the in the thing. Okay, discussion. How much time should an ACC coach or any coach realistically have today to create a winning program, given the NIL, the transfer portal, and all those things? How much time?
I think 3 years.
Ditto.
Man,
3 years.
Doesn't it also depend on what school you're at too? You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, but I mean,
and where you
right.
start,
If
where
you- if you
where
average
pick
everything
up,
out.
where you.
But I think 3 years
Yeah.
minimum is what they should be given.
Minimum.
Right.
Yeah.
Minimum.
Yes.
Unless you're just getting pounded.
Right.
You know, if you're not competitive, then you go.
Oh, Napier's out. It's only $20 million. They've already raised that. His buyout's $20 million.
That Powerball lady's like, I'll buy him out 4 times.
$20 million. Like, he's done.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
they've already raised that money.
Gatorade's already throwing that money in. They're like, hey, you know what would suck? It would suck to be the coach at Oregon. Not if you're winning, Dan Lanning, but if you are a sucky coach at Oregon, because you could have $100 million buyout, and Phil Knight would be like, yeah, man, whatever. Just, yeah.
Right, yeah.
Alabama, their buyout is a monthly installment for like 12 years, where it's just like a line item. So if he's not good, he's gone. I saw that.
Oh, yeah.
This week.
Okay.
They were already talking about his buyout.
Oh, that's a good gig.
Yeah, for him. Yeah. Just,
Right,
Yeah, for him.
100%, right? Yeah.
Okay.
Bobby Bonilla Day.
Yeah. Keep getting paid. He's still getting paid. Bobby
Still
Bonilla is
getting
still
paid.
getting paid.
Every year.
$1 million.
What's it, July 1st?
July 1st.
All right, bigger factor. What's the bigger factor contributing to a coach getting fired? So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got five potential reasons.
Okay.
So listen to all 5 of them. Poor records in recent seasons, especially repeated missing bowl eligibility. So that's one. Losing to smaller or underdog teams or being blown out at home. close losses stacking up, recruit, transfer portal failures, losing talent, not replenishing, or fan/booster dissatisfaction plus media criticism. They're all legit reasons.
All of them.
Which one potentially in your guys' mind is the biggest reason that a coach potentially gets fired?
I think in today's society, it's the boosters, right? Because they fund in my opinion, they fund they make it go, and so if the boosters aren't happy, then
nobody's happy,
right? Then you'll have to find a different place of employment.
Really, I think you have two that go together. It's a win-loss record, and then it's the fan
boosters.
base.
Yep.
Yeah, when you lose the fan base and the boosters, you're done.
Done. Agree.
Teddy says Florida's 2-1 this year. They did win a game, but better. He says, but they have 4 straight top 10 teams playing, counting LSU. So they've got their next 3 opponents are top 10.
Next week, can we talk about who's the next coach of Florida?
We absolutely can.
Candidates.
So do you think Brett Pryor basically lack of achieving, but then he gets beat at home
He got
by
Wow.
quote small school? How do you look? They just, I mean,
They got dominated.
Smoke.
dude, you haven't been there. You just don't understand. I mean, I wanted to become a Virginia Tech fan when we went to watch Carolina get walloped. I mean, that when they play that inner sand, man, it's freaking just the whole stands were
I
rocking.
wasn't invited to that.
right.
You're right, you weren't. We took Raynor instead. We could
And Deke Owens.
Miller and I said,
Okay.
okay, can we either deal with Irv or Raynor? And we both fell on the Raynor side.
I understand that.
So anyway,
Okay.
Raynor's a lot of fun.
he
He is a lot of fun.
he sort of cocaine.
Canadian mist and cocaine. That's an unbelievable combination.
Southwest guy.
Yeah. All right, let's talk about Week 4 matchups, and then we'll do some predictions. ACC, Syracuse, Clemson. Clemson trying to get back on the way, man. We'll see what happens. Wofford versus Virginia Tech at Virginia Tech. So is this another game? New coach for Virginia Tech. We'll see what's happened. Kent State goes to Tallahassee. That game will be over by second quarter. Best game of the week in the ACC, in my opinion. Schools going against each other. State goes to Duke.
Yeah, that is good.
That's going to be a really good game. Florida visits Miami. Stanford goes to Virginia. They come across 2 Brainiac schools.
All right. There's a quiz bowl.
Yeah. Carolina,
It's halftime.
UNC travels to Central Florida. We'll see. I don't know much about Central
Orlando,
Florida.
that's a really nice campus.
Yeah. SMU plays TCU, who we think TCU is good, or Carolina's really bad, or maybe a combination of both. Bowling Green goes to Louisville. Temple goes to Georgia Tech. Temple goes to Georgia Tech after giving up 42 at Oklahoma and scoring 3. And then Cal plays San Diego State. It's still weird to say like Cal and yeah. Anyway, rapid fire. Clemson wins, but not comfortably. Yes or no?
Yes.
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 NC State too much for a. This is my take, and you'll see this right now. NC State too much for an overhyped Duke squad that has 2 losses in a row. It's in Durham.
Doesn't matter.
I say yes. State is too much for them.
Yes, there'll be more State fans than Duke fans in there.
Potentially.
I'll tell you what, Goody, for whatever reason, the last 2 weeks I've been watching Duke.
Yeah.
A quarterback that they're paying, like, I think $7.5 million. He doesn't have a lot of awareness. He gets hit and fumbles a lot. He doesn't have a lot of field awareness. I think State beats them by 10.
Oh, man.
How about this? He was playing in the AAC last year. Nothing against AAC.
Right.
And he's going to the ACC. Could you imagine if that kid pick a team in this, if Missouri or Kentucky had given that kid that much money, how lost would he be in the
Just
SEC?
amazing, man.
But
They
there
got that
might
kind
be
of
a
money.
reason why they didn't.
Oh, absolutely.
You know,
Yeah,
like-
no,
It was a
absolutely.
reach. by
Is he
them.
You know,
that
going
good?
and well, the thing.
Then how do you get $7 million?
He was good at Tulane.
But
he
but
has not.
the thing about last year at Tulane going into the season and preseason, he was
He was the scout team.
Yeah, he was a scout team quarterback. He was like the 3rd string quarterback.
He's athletic, man. He just doesn't have a lot of
Yeah.
awareness. He doesn't have a lot of awareness where he gets sacked and fumbles the ball.
And that's where the speed,
A
right?
couple-
The-
yeah.
the
All
speed
right.
He
is-
can't
So
progress the game.
state overhyped or not? I mean, State over an overhyped Duke or not?
I think State's going to win.
Okay.
I think it's going to be a little high scoring.
What time is kickoff? Do you happen to know?
I don't know that.
You want to go?
Well, I'm I have a wedding to go to on Saturday, and it's at 4:00, so I might be able to.
Oh,
You're not
Stop it.
Yeah, we can look. Next rapid fire. Miami takes no prisoners, blows Florida out.
I sure hope so.
You think it's a blowout, Irv?
I think it's going to be.
Where is it?
Three scores.
It's in Miami.
3 scores.
I think it.
Miami Gardens.
Palm Beach Gardens.
No, it's in Miami Gardens.
Miami Gardens. It's not in Coral Gables.
No.
What do you think, Worley?
I think they're going to win by 10 points. I don't think you call that a blowout.
Okay.
Well, that's.
I think
That's
they
2
lead by
scores.
3 scores, 18 or more.
As much as they can, for sure.
Right?
Yes or no? True or false? Yes or no?
True
Whatever.
20 shit.
Belichick and UNC are starting to put it together. Go on the road and edge out Central Florida. True or false? I say false.
I agree.
I just want Juju to have a good game.
I do too.
In Juju, we trust. They beat
do.
UCF, baby.
I think they.
What do you think, Warlick?
You know, I saw enough out of the running game and the defense. I'm going to say Carolina on a real close game.
Okay.
I don't like the quarterback at all.
I don't either. I wish the Johnson kid would get his shot back in there. I don't think you know something funny, you can see it on TV. I've been to two of the three games, but you can see it on TV, and it's not the quarterback's fault. It's when they snap the ball on the snap seems to float back to the center. The ball seems to just kind of float.
Like slow motion?
Yeah, and it's not just a quick snap. It's not.
Well, can I tell you something?
What's that?
Their best offensive lineman's their center.
Yeah.
He's been hurt, and he's not playing, and he's expected to come back for Central Florida.
Well, maybe that's part of it. But in the snap, I mean, like sometimes when they snapped it and it was floating, I almost felt like the defense was penetrating into the backfield
Before he got the ball.
Before he actually got the ball, man.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I mean, if you see highlights, it may change, but it looked weird. All right, best game of the week. Now, I'm not saying, so we'll just say closest game of the week. Best game of the week, and I have my opinions of this. State and Duke, Florida, Miami, UNC, Central Florida.
Go ahead.
I think State and Duke.
State and Duke.
Miami, Florida.
Miami, Florida.
I would say Miami and Florida because
Okay.
Miami's good, and everybody's going to be watching to see what Florida does.
Some side of me thinks Carolina's going to show up and make that a close game, so I'm going to go with that just to be an outlier.
No, that's cool.
I hope you're right.
You do what you want.
National games of significance, of course, a lot of them deal with the SEC. South Carolina, number 11 this week. Now they're going to drop. Goes to Missouri, number 25. That'll be a good game. Auburn, number 24, goes to Oklahoma, number 13. Michigan, number 23, goes to an unranked Nebraska. I'm on the Nebraska man. I think Nebraska. Everybody's talked about Illinois being this year's Indiana. I think Nebraska could potentially be this year's.
Go back to the heyday?
Yeah.
Oh.
Who's the coach, Goody?
Rule. Matt Rule used to coach at the Panthers.
And he was
he's
at
still-
Rutgers, right? Before he
Rutgers and then Baylor and then the Panthers and then speaking of the Hoosiers, Illinois number 9 goes to Indiana number 22.
If I'm going to watch
that'll
any
be a-
game
that'll
this
be a
week,
good one to
that
watch.
would be it.
That will be a
the
great.
game to watch.
That will be a really good game to watch. I just put this in there. Purdue at Notre Dame. Notre Dame is trying not to go 0-3.
That's shocking.
And Purdue.
'Cause I really like their coach.
Oh, I do too. I really like the state of Indiana, except those damn things that keep you from getting out. Those damn
Toll booth.
toll booth things, man. I can't stand those things.
I wish
Anyway.
Toll booth Willie would have been there. That'd have been awesome.
Yeah, that would be good. Did you hear about that?
The state charges
what's it?
$1.25.
I pulled up to a toll booth trying to leave the game, and I really had not been drinking. And the toll booth was down. No, I had not.
It wasn't down. Just that one was had an X on it.
It had X on it. We were talking, wasn't paying attention. I pulled up there, and the thing wouldn't go. And I sit there, I got pissed off. I called the things, and the lady, they looked there. How did we ever make it through?
Backed up
Oh, did I
and-
back up?
Yeah.
He followed the rules.
Yeah. Anyway, all right. Purdue at Notre Dame, and then how about this? The Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints come to Greenville.
Yeah, how about that?
BYU visits ECU.
Man, I'm going to tell you what, ECU pounded Coastal Carolina, which is
did.
never easy
No,
at home,
I
right?
was
shocked.
I was really surprised at that.
So I'm gonna say ECU wins that game. I think ECU's pretty good.
Coastal Carolina's got this. Have you seen the thing that Coastal Carolina's got now for the ticket price?
all you can eat.
Yeah, you get in, you get your ticket price, and then it's like all you can eat. Trevor Harden, who is one of the other original member of this show, posted something. He went to the game. He goes, "Hey, Coastal, thanks for the 9 hot dogs." Trevor ate 9 hot dogs at the game yesterday.
Nope.
He's gonna give Joey Chestnut a run for
Yeah,
some money.
he's in
practicing.
training. Yeah, he's in training. All right, rapid fire. What's his name? Warlick. Warlick's gonna miss this.
Are you shitting me? You should.
Shut up.
Detective.
I'm right here.
Irv, bigger statement win next week. Miami over Florida or Michigan over Nebraska? Bigger statement win. Miami? Who you got?
Ooh.
I think Michigan potentially.
Yeah, I mean, Miami's
supposed to
on paper
win.
Supposed to win.
Yeah.
Where Michigan is too, but I think Michigan-Nebraska will be a better game.
And they're still without their head coach too,
Yeah.
right? Sharon
Yeah.
Moore he's at second game of his 3-game suspension.
Yep.
So that'd be tough.
So what do you
Michigan over
think?
Nebraska,
Yeah.
I think is.
Rapid fire. South Carolina bounces back and pulls off a win at Missouri. Yes or no?
No.
No.
I say they do.
Okay.
Shut up.
Yes, sir.
Boyd, Boyd. This one's for you, Boyd. Auburn rolls into Norman, Oklahoma, and pulls off the upset of Oklahoma, cementing that the Tigers are the best football team in the state of Alabama.
Oh,
Yes or no?
I sure hope so.
Do you really?
Yeah, I'd love to see Auburn pull the upset.
I agree with you. I like Auburn. Some of it.
Would that make them to early in the season?
early.
Would that make them the best
No,
football
no.
team in Alabama?
Yes, by record.
Boyd put 100% yes.
Right.
I think Oklahoma wins.
I mean, I think
I think
Oklahoma
they do
wins,
too.
but
I think
but if Auburn does, then absolutely they're the best
Yes.
team in
That
after 4 weeks. They're the best team in Alabama.
The quarterback
If they beat 'em.
that Oklahoma's got he's legit, man. That kid's legit. Hey Warlick, let me ask you this question because I think you'd appreciate this one. Auburn rolls into Norman, Oklahoma, and pulls off the upset of Oklahoma, cementing that the Tigers are the best football team in the state of Alabama. Yes or no?
yes.
Could happen. I don't know much about Alabama, but I'm not a big believer in Oklahoma yet.
Okay. More likely, Illinois proves that it is this year's Indiana,
By beating Indiana.
or Indiana says, hell no, we're this year's Indiana. Which one?
So Illinois is going to Indiana?
Yep. Who wins that game?
Illinois.
Illinois.
I think Indiana wins the game, but it's close enough where Illinois is still sort of this year's Indiana. Is that an answer?
Yes.
That's
That's an
You know
That's an
what?
attorney-
That's an attorney.
that's an attorney freaking out.
bullshit.
I think
Man,
Illinois
get
is
it.
going to win. I mean, Indiana is going to win, but Illinois is
Hey,
much improved. man.
Irv needs a simpleton explanation of what you just said.
Who wins?
Indiana,
Indiana.
but close.
All right. Which is more likely? Notre Dame turns it around or loses 3 games before October.
3 more.
They lose 3 games before Oklahoma.
Already lost
Oklahoma
2.
before.
Lost 2?
Yeah, they've lost. Yeah,
I
they're
don't know
into.
their schedule, but I'd say they're going to win, man.
Okay.
I'm like Joey. I
Yeah,
like their coach.
I like the coach too.
All right.
I hope they
lot,
turn around.
actually.
Last rapid fire here. BYU gets caught up in the G Vegas hype, and the Pirates pull off the upset.
I don't know. They survived Coastal Carolina.
They survived Tongies.
Yeah, they survived
think-
Tongies
I think
If you
ECU can win that game.
if you can survive Tongies
during COVID.
during COVID, then you can survive anything in this world. Do
Amen.
Yep.
What do you mean? Explain that to me.
you know what Tongies
That's
is?
the bar down at
Yeah,
Coastal
dude.
Carolina.
We weren't invited again.
Yeah, that's where you and I are not invited. But
We're not
You
invited.
did.
But at
You
any
did
rate-
not want to go to.
100.
I
Who won
about,
that game?
I about got in a fight.
Who won the game?
Coastal
BYU
won
or
the game.
Coastal?
Didn't Coastal
Yeah.
win the game? Yeah.
Yeah.
Coastal
Well, the
won
first
game.
time I went, I remember. The second time I went, Gray and I don't remember very much. That was that was actually when the Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints were in visiting Coastal.
Yeah.
But we went before and watched when it was App
ECU's
State, wasn't it?
I didn't go to App State.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
ECU beats BYU.
I do
They're
too.
legit, man. I do.
Hey, and you know what? It's
So
a
when you say
7 o'clock
legit,
game.
Bob, you mean 8 and 8-4.
Yeah, I
8-4
mean they play a
season,
tough,
yeah.
but
Yeah.
beating a team.
So let me ask you
like
this.
BYU.
So let me ask you this. So you think East Carolina can go 8-4 this year?
I do.
If East Carolina goes 8-4 this year, I don't even know who the coach is this year because they fired
Blake, something.
Okay, and I have a definitive answer on this. If he goes 8-4 this year, should that guy be given a lifetime contract at East Carolina?
Absolutely not. That guy's
Absolutely so, because East Carolina fans, just like Carolina fans and NC State fans, are
Blake Harrell.
their minds are in the sky.
Listen,
if you could tell East Carolina fans, hey man, we'll go 8-4 every year.
But I don't think
Every year
they'll
we'll go
8-4 every
8-4.
year,
That's
man.
what. But if he could guarantee he would go 8-4 every year, would East Carolina fans take it? That's what I'm saying. If
Oh,
No,
I'm
heck
with you,
no.
Steve. I agree.
You see what I'm saying,
yes.
don't you?
No, they want to win the national championship.
Right, they want to. They want
Carolina
a
fan-
10-1, a 10-2.
Carolina
12-2
fans,
team.
this is not an East Carolina thing. This is a Carolina thing. It's an NC State thing. It's a Carolina fans.
It's everything but Wake.
they
Wake
have-
just doesn't care.
Well, they don't. Their fans are happy if they can go 7-5, man, because they qualify for a bowl.
And they went to the Orange Bowl one year.
That's right.
Does that make
That was-
sense?
that was the bucket list for
unbelievable.
forever.
That's right.
So like,
that is exactly. This is not an East Carolina thing. This is just a schools outside of the SEC have unrealistic expectations for their
agree with
teams
that.
to achieve. So
I agree with that, buddy.
All right, let's transfer back to
When are we going to high school, Steve?
what now?
When are we going to high school?
What do you mean go into high
I think
school?
we've already graduated.
Like picks and talk about games.
think
and
it was-
We're
stuff?
getting
Wilder,
ready
talking about
right
Van
now.
Wilder.
That's
I
my.
didn't know
That's
he was
my,
going Van
That's
Wilder
my
on
sweet
this.
spot.
I've never heard him talk about East Carolina and State so much tonight.
I know.
In
What's
all my
going on
life.
with Goody?
But it's okay.
He's
Maybe
branching
when those
out.
bricks fell off and hit him in the head.
I'm just a
Steve, before
I'm a sports coach.
before we go into the picks,
Yeah.
because I know you didn't write it down, you left it off. Last week's topic that we didn't get to.
We're going to talk about that next. I'm going to go over the NFL scores, and then we're going to talk about that topic next. I've got it down.
Sorry, I see it.
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
I was making sure before we.
Just wait and see. It's
Okay,
it's a
all right.
it's a great
Yes.
hypothesis.
Okay, I've been thinking about that
Joey.
for a long
When I
time.
told
He was
Joey
really
about
good
this,
in math tonight.
Joey was like,
Proud
"Man,
of
we should have talked about this last week." And I'm like, "We're going to talk about this."
Okay,
week.
all right. Just making sure you
All
didn't
right.
forget.
So
My
let's
bad. I
go. We got
apologize.
Jacksonville at East Duplin. Jacksonville -10.
Oof.
Irv,
you want, baby.
who you want? Jacksonville.
I'm taking my cards, baby.
All right. I'm sorry, Miller. You
Yeah,
got
me too.
All right.
Me 3.
Everybody is. Shut up.
Raynor would pick East
Who you
Duplin. Just because he wants to say ED.
I was predicting 14.
Yeah. 14.
That's what I was predicting before I came over.
I was thinking
Make
I
sure
was
you
going to
got
go
me
as high as
some
14.
Jackson.
White
Hey,
Southwest.
you didn't give Irvin
You
a
didn't get
pick.
my J. in
Oh,
there.
I'm sorry. I put it
Right
in.
again.
Put the damn J up there, cuz. The J is important to me.
Okay.
It's really important to me. J. Put
There
the
we go.
J
Is that
up there.
better?
Yep.
All right.
Thank you.
Southwest at White Oak. White Oak -17.
White Oak.
Irv.
We talk.
That's a lot of points.
I'm going to take White Oak. Joey.
I guess I'm going to take White Oak. That's 17's a lot.
Warlick.
Southwest sucks.
Based on what you told me before we went on the air,
Yeah.
I'm going to take White Oak.
Okay. I don't remember what I told you. But
Oh, I'm not going to say what you told me.
Oh, yeah, I do. Yeah, do not say what I told you. Croatan -14 over Swansboro.
Oh my God! You could give it
Croatan.
34, and I'd still take Croatan.
Whoa.
Croatan's the best
Or
team
you
in
got
this
Croatan?
area, man.
Better than
You
Jacksonville?
want Swansboro?
I don't think
I'm
they
gonna take
beat
the Borough.
Jackson.
You're going to take the Borough.
Relative
Okay.
to their
game.
expectations.
I'm taking
Okay, fair
Croatan.
take
Joey, who you got?
Give me the Cougars.
You all have that choice to take what you want.
Croatan.
He's trying to make up for that 0-21 spot.
You took the Pirates.
Croatan.
Yeah, he did.
Croatan. I'd
Bullshit
take
to me
by
the
34.
first week, dude. That was
Yeah.
jacked up.
Well, I was thinking 21.
Croatan's really good, man.
They're really good. Of course,
The J
they
would have
haven't
never left me alone.
Of course, so let me tell you this: going into this week's game against Washington, Croatan was either 2-0 or 3-0. The combined record of the teams that they have beaten, they were over. So I mean,
But you've seen Croatan through the years, right?
Yeah,
they
yeah,
play those
yeah.
same teams, and they usually struggle.
yeah,
They're really
yeah,
good this
yeah.
year.
Well, the kid they got at quarterback he used to be a soccer player, didn't he?
Well, they're two of their football players
Our soccer
are
players.
like
guys, we're
legit.
just-
Like they would make their soccer team
So
legit.
much better.
It would be unbelievable.
Yeah, I mean they're like legit.
This ain't
It's
a
awesome.
soccer. This ain't not a soccer.
All right, how
I'm
about
just
this one?
Speaking the truth.
Havelock
Havelock.
-14 at Richlands.
Give me the Rams.
This is a conference game.
Yep. Irv, who you got?
I'm gonna take fucking Rams.
I'm taking
I love the Cats, but I take the Rams.
Joe, who you got?
Havelock.
Warlick.
Havelock comes back around.
All right.
They're 0-4.
The Wooten boys find right.
Dixon.
Harlow
4-0. Dixon 4-0 goes to Moorhead and West Carteret.
Ooh, that's a great game.
Dixon -3. I'm giving them the favorite at -3.
All right.
At-
I've got a.
This
I've got
is-
a-
at
I've got
Moorhead.
an opinion.
At West Carteret.
I've got an opinion.
Raynor's putting his picks on here. Raynor's got Jacksonville.
Nice.
Of course, he's got Southwest. He's got Croatan. He's got Havelock, and he's got Dixon.
He didn't pick ED this week.
He didn't. Hey, well, he's with Tim, so maybe he didn't. So maybe he doesn't have
He
ED.
takes pills for that shit, I guess.
Miller, who you
All right,
got?
let's hear it, Miller. This is a great game, by the way.
This is a great game.
West Carteret.
West Carteret. Irv, who you got, man?
I'm gonna take. You know what? I'm gonna take Dixon.
I'm going to take Dixon. Joe.
Give me the Patriots.
All right. Y'all see? And y'all did y'all go to the Jacksonville West Carteret game? Okay. That's what I'm saying. Obviously, I know
Yes.
nothing about West Carteret. So
Yeah. Yes, we did.
who you got?
Dixon.
West Carteret will win by 10.
Wow. Can I put that by there?
Yep.
Okay. Beargrass.
Beargrass Charter.
-10 over Lejeune.
Don't care what it is.
Doesn't
Beargrass
matter
Charter.
who or the amount.
Jeez.
Oh gosh.
Randy's taking Beargrass too.
That's not
Yeah, he's
very
taking.
nice.
Yeah, I'll go back and put his
Okay.
his picks in a minute. Then we got Liberty Christian at Lee Christian. Lee Christian -10.
Lee Christian.
Where do you come up with these games?
He doesn't make the schedule. He just
don't
makes
know
the
what
they're
line.
like.
You're
Liberty
getting,
Christian,
you're
where do
getting
you
out
get
of my
that?
expertise here with the
Really?
AVN
I
football.
mean,
Does Lee have a great record, I guess?
I mean, you need to do your research, man.
I'm sorry. I didn't
Well, we don't
realize
know
they
what
were
you're
coming
doing when you bring it
up.
up.
Two
Liberty,
Lee-
I've caught it every week. Liberty plays. They've been up here. Correct.
He does the 9 Onslow County schools,
Yes.
and
Miller,
when
you
one of them's not playing,
suck
he
ass.
also does the
I'm
East.
taking-
Rainer's putting in all
I'm
his
doing Lee.
picks.
I'm doing Lee.
Raynor, you're trying to get your picks in and not be a Irv, right? Okay. You're doing who now?
Whoever Liberty's playing.
Okay. Miller, who you got?
Lee.
Lee. Irv, who you got?
I'm
that
gonna
Lee or
take.
is
You
that
know what?
Liberty?
I'm gonna take Liberty.
Oh, I better. Okay, I can't put L because so we got.
Can't put
Lee.
L.
Just saying. I
Yeah,
mean, he
we got
throws
Lee,
this shit in here, and it's
Lib.
and he'll be Lib. I'm rolling with Liberty, man. I'm rolling with Liberty.
old. I'm
Give me
a little
Lee.
older than you.
Who you got, Joe?
Lee.
Lee.
What does that got to do?
Warley, you got Lee.
I got Lee, man.
What's wrong with it?
Nothing.
All right, now let's go into the football games, and these are spreads as of this morning.
You probably need to
Florida
Get
at
rid-
Miami.
Get rid of them titties.
Miami.
Miami minus
you gotta beat
9.5. You got Miami?
It's ugly, man.
Well, that was ugly to say about my neck.
Irv, who you got?
What are you talking about?
See, you're not paying attention.
Well,
Who you got?
because he's over here bullshit me, and I don't like it. And I'm gonna take
Miami, Florida at Miami, Miami 9.5.
I'm gonna take Miami. Damn,
Okay,
Give me the Canes.
you're stressing me out.
I'm taking the Canes.
9.5. Miami.
All right. Next up, Illinois at Indiana. Illinois is the lower. They are number 9, and Indiana is 22. Indiana right now is favored by 4.5. Normally, you get 3 points for a home field. So they're saying what the lines makers are saying right now is that Indiana is a 1.5 better straight up.
Give me Illinois.
Irv,
I'm gonna take Illinois.
can you take it in the mic when you say it?
Illinois.
Okay, I'm taking Illinois.
Fighting Illini. Let's go.
In the
Hey,
mo-
listen, don't look. The Panthers are coming back 27-22, and we're onside kicking. Here we go.
Oh, here we go. Who
in
you
the,
got?
in the best environment ever to be at Bloomington.
Yeah.
I'm taking Indiana Hoosiers.
Minus,
I like it.
I like it. I mean, that's you're going outside the box. Syracuse at Clemson.
Oh, he touched it.
Clemson. We got
Let's
it.
go.
The Panthers have got it. They're down
Holy
27-22. Fourth quarter, a minute
55 to go.
55 to go. How about that?
My theory might fall tonight.
Absolutely.
It's okay. I'll be happy with that.
Syracuse at Clemson, 17.5. Clemson. That's what the line is as of right now.
17 and a half.
Syracuse.
Syracuse.
I'm taking Syracuse.
Wow.
Well,
It's
buddy,
at,
I mean,
it's at Death Valley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go. Give me the Tigers.
I'm going with Clemson too. I just think they just
Come on.
they cannot continue to be inept. offensively. Honestly, they were net defensively Saturday as well.
I'm with Bob though. Like Klubnik, if they had a different quarterback, they'd be a better team.
Yep, really.
I just
Wow. He was a preseason All-American, by the way. He was a preseason
Was.
All-American.
was.
Oh, I know. I'm not
think
saying
he's
he
ranked
was.
post.
Who you got? Clemson or Syracuse with the points?
Syracuse with the point.
With the points. All right. Michigan minus 2.5 going to Nebraska. This is going to be a good game, boy. I'm a Cornhusker. I've always pulled for the Nebraska Cornhuskers,
You
probably
don't have
because
to explain all
Tom
that. Just who
Osborne.
you got?
I look like Dean Steinkuhler. But okay, go ahead. Y'all don't know who that is. He was offense. He was one of the Outland Trophy winners for Nebraska, a lineman.
Nebraska.
Broke his leg,
Nebraska.
I think.
He did. Irv, who you got?
I'm gonna take Michigan.
Michigan. I am taking Nebraska. Joe.
I'm going with the Wolverines.
Okay.
So that's just a field
Blair
goal,
Underwood.
right?
Let's
Just a field-
go.
Yeah, I'm
it's a
going
big
Michigan,
game for
man.
him. It's a
Michigan.
big game.
Yeah, I mean, you're not very smart to take.
Tulane at Ole Miss. Anytime Ole Miss is playing, I'm gonna put because Ole Miss is like my closet team because I want to go to the Grove.
Let's do that.
I want to go, dude. Man, y'all get tickets.
My
Just
nephew
invite
went
me.
yesterday. My nephew.
I wanna
went
go.
yesterday.
Really?
Yeah.
Just invite me if y'all do that. Just invite me.
Ole Miss minus 12.5 against Tulane. That's a lot of points. But I'll
Give
take
me Ole Miss.
Yeah, I'm taking. I'm picking. I pick Ole Miss about like I pick Carolina and White Oak. I'm just gonna be honest with
I'm
you.
gonna take Tulane.
Okay,
Touchdown.
I'm going with the Rebels.
the Rebels. That would
You
be
can
Ole
take-
I'm
Miss.
going to take Tulane. I liked what I
outside.
saw
Heavy
from
outside.
them last night.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you're gonna be
We're
full.
playing now.
All right. We have. Here we go. Auburn at Oklahoma. Oklahoma minus 4.5.
Darn.
War Eagle.
War Eagle. Wow. Irv.
Tulane.
We're off that game now.
Oh, Auburn. I'm sorry. I was looking at the game over there. Shut up. That's why I don't like you people.
You know, I'm wondering just something like that. Sometimes does he do that on purpose?
No,
no.
You're talking about squirrels. There's a lot of
Okay.
squirrels.
There's a lot of squirrels up in here.
All right, I'm going Oklahoma.
There's a lot of
going
big
Sooners.
squirrels.
Yeah. Oklahoma or Auburn? 4.5 Oklahoma.
Sooners.
Boomer Sooners.
A lot of squirrels.
UNC at
miss
Central
Warlick.
Florida, 6.5. Minus
You missed
6.5.
Warlick.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're double zero.
I doubled up
See,
on.
I mean, you give me shit, and you're over there messing shit up.
Dude, if you had to do what I was doing right now,
Well,
you would have an aneurysm.
he couldn't
I'm
do
just
it.
gonna tell you, man.
Oh, yeah. He wouldn't like that at all.
Hey, goody.
But I got a
Let
spreadsheet,
me
baby.
explain something to you.
Yeah,
I got a spreadsheet.
that Bo
baby.
made for you. That
He
you
didn't make that for me. I got it.
the story we had last Wednesday
It
was
doesn't
he
matter.
made it for you. You didn't like it, so you had
And I
somebody.
had it.
So you had somebody
And I
make
remade it.
You
and it's
didn't remake.
Who
Yes,
made
I
it
did.
for you?
I did.
Lil Lee
come on.
did. Lil Lee made it, or Leanne, who knows something about Excel.
No.
May.
You mean XL,
Might
like
have
the
been May.
letters?
May
It was XL. That's how you spell Excel. XL.
Shut up.
UNC.
secretary at work.
UNC at Central Florida minus 6.5.
Come on, man.
Who you got?
You know what?
He hates pulling
Give
for
me,
the Tar Heels.
give me the Tar Heels.
All right.
He hates it.
Irv, who you got?
This is a betting program. So I'm going to say the Heels for Juju.
For Juju. No doubt going with Carolina.
Carolina, baby, let's go. Juju rushes for
You're going
160.
to go Florida.
I'm going to go Central Florida.
You're trying to win this thing. We're going for our school, and you're trying to win this thing. All right. State and Duke. Duke is a 2.5 point favorite right now.
It's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer.
Oh, boy. Give me Duke.
Who you got, Irv? State.
I got
the pack.
baby.
I got the pack.
State.
Pack.
All right. And the last one. Jesus Christ, Latter-day Saints, Mormons, G Vegas. That's what the name of their formal name is.
I understand that.
Arr.
It just,
Minus
it's
how
just,
Minus 7.5.
That's easy.
R.
All right. Who you got, Irv?
the Pirates. Now.
Pirates.
That's where all my money goes.
I'm
The
going-
State and the Pirates.
Yeah.
I'm going with the Mormons.
There you go.
Well, you go do what you got to do.
I am.
know
I'm
you
figuring
are.
they got like 30 gods up there. Maybe if I
You know what?
pick
You
them, man.
You going down a road I don't want to go down. This shit now.
Joey, who you got?
Give me the Pirates, baby.
The Pirates. And who you got?
I'm already so far
ECU.
behind, I can't
ECU.
win. So I
All
got
right. Let's go ahead and we'll do the pro picks.
I am too because he screwed me on the first week.
No, I screwed
Total
you last
100%.
week because you didn't give me
He
your
did
three
not
picks.
Bullshit. Yes, he
You
did.
screwed
I
yourself.
sent that shit. No, I didn't.
Here we go.
We have
Whatever.
proof. We have proof.
Here we go. Sunday night game tonight. Atlanta at Minnesota. Minnesota 3.5.
Minnesota.
Irv,
Minnesota.
I'm going to take Atlanta.
Take who you want.
All right. Joey, who you got?
I'm taking Bijan Robinson. Let's go.
Yeah. Who you got?
I'm going to take Atlanta. I didn't like the quarterback for Minnesota.
I didn't either. I mean, he had a good fourth quarter, but the
J.J.
first
McCarthy.
Okay, we're moving on, guys.
Tampa we're enthralled with 2 games Monday night.
Yes, the other one's too late. I could be sleeping.
Tampa Bay
Actually, I'll
at
be on my
Houston. Tampa Bay at Houston. Houston minus 2.5.
Houston.
I'm gonna take Houston.
I'm taking
That's
Tampa
us
Bay.
home.
Tampa Bay.
Well, you take who you want to.
Baker Mayfield.
Yeah.
Amen, brother.
Yeah, I'm taking.
You?
All right.
Chargers.
Chargers minus 3 over
Chargers.
the Raiders.
Ooh, that's a good betting game right there.
If it stays that, we might need to get on. I mean, we might need to get it because it could go up. But go ahead. That's Monday night.
Chargers, man.
Chargers.
All day.
Irv, who you got?
I'm gonna take the Chargers, but you're speaking out of turn.
I'm so sorry, buddy, but
We're
I was
going
so
around this
excited.
way.
Joey,
I
who
was
you
so
got?
This
excited.
way, and you know,
The
Chargers.
C's. Okay.
Sorry, Mike. Did I
Damn.
say Chargers now and
Yeah,
being
you can
turned?
say it
Thank
now.
you.
Sunday. Now this is next Sunday.
Do
Steelers.
you want to go first? So we'll go
Yeah,
around?
Yeah, we'll do whatever you want to do,
Either,
Warlick.
yeah, you
Whatever
go
you wanna
first
do,
or
buddy.
last. But okay, so you go
I'll go
first this time.
last.
No, you go first this time. Steelers minus 1.5 at New England. Warlick, who you got?
Steelers.
All right, Joey, who you
It's your
got?
turn.
Oh yeah, give me the Steelers.
Steelers.
Oh, well, you're going out of turn because it's my turn.
Baby,
See,
I mean,
everybody's
there's so many.
everybody's to be scrutinized
All right.
in this setting.
Who you got?
Yes,
Steelers,
You're
Steelers.
right.
All right,
There is
Coming-
so many
oh.
J's.
coming right down. Rams at the Eagles next week. Eagles are minus 4.5.
Eagles.
Well, we're going back this way.
See, you
Eagles.
did it again.
Eagles.
I thought we were.
Irv, who you got? Well, I'm going to go like this. I'm
Unbelievable.
snaking
So
it.
sorry.
That's right. I'm going to snake it.
I hate to say it, the Eagles.
Eagles. Joey, who you
Eagles.
got? Oops.
Did they win the night?
They're winning
playing-
right now.
they're winning
2017.
right
They got the ball.
2
2-minute
minute
warning.
I'm going to take the Eagles. Joey, who you got?
Eagles.
Okay, Eagles. And Warlick's got the Eagles. Okay, Warlick.
Yes, sir.
Cowboy. I don't understand this one. I looked at this. I looked at it twice. I went to 2 different websites. I did not understand this. It's next Sunday. Cowboys at the Bears. The Bears are minus 2.5 right now.
Sunday night game.
I need to get on that right now.
It's,
4 o'clock game?
I know it's a 4:00 game. Who you got, Warlick? Bears or the Cowboys
At Chicago.
in Chicago?
The Bears.
Wow. Okay. Joey, who you got?
Cowboys.
I don't understand this
Just,
line.
you don't
taking
even
the
ask
Cowboys.
me. Just don't even ask.
I'm not. You're like Raynor and Dover.
Miller,
I'm
what do you
not
think?
Raynor. I'm
Cowgirls.
Cowgirls.
See,
All
shut
right.
up.
And now back to
about the J.
Dave. Broncos at the Chargers. The Chargers are minus 1.5.
Chargers.
Yeah, I don't understand that one either.
Listen to
Who you got?
Well, Joe, are you done?
No.
No, you got something to say.
It's
before I
your
say
turn.
anything.
No,
It's your turn.
But
It's
Who
your
you got?
turn.
We have to go in turns.
It's your turn.
We have
We're
to
trying
follow
to turn, but
rules.
Joey had something to say.
No, we have to follow rules.
That's why I stopped.
Well, we don't have rules, but
Herb, just pick.
Chargers.
Chargers.
Damn.
I'll take the Chargers. Joey, who you got?
I'm going with the Chargers because I think this year might be their year to do some damage.
I 100% agree with you.
Yeah, Chargers.
You got Chargers. Okay.
they
all right.
might go
So that's our
14 and
picks.
3, 15 and
Raynor, I will go back and add your picks back in so
Do
you
you
will
want to
feel
bet that bet?
so you will feel a part of everything. All right. So really quickly, I want to go over because we're an hour and 15 minutes in, man. We just had a lot of good conversation. So real quick, scores for today. Packers 27-18. That was Thursday night's game.
night.
Ravens 41-17 over the Browns today. Seahawks 31-17 Steelers. That game should not have been like that. I don't know if y'all saw what happened, but they had the first mess up on a kickoff, and the Seahawks recovered the fumble in the end zone because the guy didn't touch it, and they scored back-to-back touchdowns. Bills 30-10 over the Jets, wasn't that close. 49ers 26-21 over the Saints. Patriots 33-27 Dolphins. Rams 33-19 over the Titans. 52-21 over the Bears. Detroit. The boys in overtime 40-37 over the Giants. Bengals next week. Giants 0-2 next week. Does the dark kid get a start, or is it or
You really put him in the game
man,
today.
Wilson
Well,
was great.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Look,
Who's
Russell
the
Wilson.
dark kid?
Dart.
Jackson
Dart.
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 D-A-R-T.
I said Dart.
Okay.
Come on,
Your
detective.
mind is so.
It's not.
Well, I know they
He's
put him in
just-
the day,
yeah,
but I mean,
Look,
Russell
Russell
Wilson
Wilson-
threw for 340 some yards.
he
today.
did good.
He was unbelievable.
Yeah,
today.
Yeah, Russell.
Yeah. I mean, nothing
That was-
against him. I'm just
right.
saying if
That
they keep
was
losing and they go
dark kid.
0-3 or 4
I
and
think
5.
you have to go to 0-6 or 7 to start
Okay.
turning to.
Well,
Russell played
normally what
good.
they do, I don't know when it is, but normally how they normally do it is going into their bye week.
Right.
If their bye week was the 5th week and they were pretty much out of the playoffs, they use that bye week to coach up the backup.
But when you
the
score
quarterback.
over 28 points and it's not a quarterback issue.
Oh, it's not a
right?
quarterback issue. I mean, they're just playing for next year.
Well, we got
Good.
the best. Hey, we got the best
If I
soccer
want to
player
talk
in the
more
league.
high school football, I need to come
Come Wednesday at 12 if you want to talk high school football.
Cowboys got the best soccer player in
Bengals
the league.
31-27 over the Jags. That was a really good game. Colts 29-28 over the Broncos. That just finished. And Eagles up 20-17 with the ball with 1 minute and 13 seconds to go. The Panthers
They're driving, baby.
are
Let's go.
4th and 15 with 38 seconds left, down 27-22. So that's where we're at. So really quickly, this is what Joey and I were talking about, and we're going way over. It's going to be an hour and a half
Just let
show
it go, baby.
today.
Just let it go.
So my hypothesis. This is my hypothesis.
This has been a vernacular.
Do you need
It's
to
been a great meeting here.
Great
if you need to
meeting
explain to him
of-
what hypothesis is, we can do it.
We can do it off the air.
Okay.
We're not
I get it,
embarrassing
but
anybody. We're not doing
your
that.
All right, here we go.
vernacular and your, all that stuff is
Lexicon.
Here we go.
Lexicon is great.
Here we go. Alabama, despite producing its share of NFL quarterbacks, is the Duke University with non-existent college players in the NBA of college football with the NFL. Now, do y'all understand what I'm trying
Yes.
to say?
Yeah, but you know what negates that?
What's that?
This guy right here for the Philadelphia Eagles.
Yeah. So okay, wait a minute.
But
So,
hold on.
So he's a great. So you're
was
saying
quick
any
on that
quarterback or any quarterback that wins the Super Bowl is a great quarterback.
No, I think that guy's a great
You think
quarterback.
Jalen Hurt is a great quarterback?
I do.
Okay, so
I think Bryce Young is terrible.
let's go through the Alabama quarterbacks that have played in the NFL in the last 40, 50 years.
Oh, God.
Jalen Hurt,
Damn, Gus.
Bryce Young, just listen. Tua, Mac Jones, who was New England's #1 draft pick, now playing for San Francisco.
Terrible.
Jalen Milroe, who is the backup #1 draft pick for, well, he wasn't #1 draft pick. He was drafted by Seattle this year. He's a backup. Those are the 5 current players that Alabama has in the NFL.
20%. So you judge it. I mean, that's what they've got one good one and the others are bad.
A.J. McCarron is a former Alabama. And who? Greg McElroy. All these guys played in the NFL. Jay Barker, Mike Shula. The only reason you know that name is because his dad.
Yeah.
Jeff Rutledge played for the Giants. How about this one? Richard Todd.
Richard Todd played for the Jets.
Jets. Okay. So would you rate any of them, out of all the names we've named so far, who is the best quarterback at all these quarterbacks?
Jalen Hurts.
Jalen.
Far, Jalen
But he was at Alabama.
He was out.
got replaced.
Who was his?
Went to Oklahoma.
Who was his? Who was his offense coordinator at Oklahoma?
It was
Yeah, you're right. The guy at
Being
USC.
He's being
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah, Lincoln Riley.
Lincoln Riley, right? So does that make? I mean,
So is
yes,
Russell Wilson-
He was at Alabama.
Is
but he
Russell Wilson an
left.
NC State grad or is he a Wisconsin grad?
If you ask him, he's a Wisconsin grad.
I don't know. So my point being is that the greatest quarterbacks ever to come out of Alabama and play football were Bart Starr, Kenny Stabler, and Joe Namath. That was
Agreed.
50 or 60 years ago. Jalen Hurt, man, he won. Listen, he won the Super Bowl last year. Besides the tush push, I mean, is he a really great thrower?
He's a really good quarterback. I don't even give Alabama credit for him.
So-
Joey made that point.
But
He's an
who's
Oklahoma
okay?
guy.
So let me ask you this: who's a better quarterback? And this one I can't stand, but I'm just going to throw it out there: Lamar Jackson or Jalen Hurt?
God, Lamar Jackson.
all day.
Okay. So who's a better quarterback, Jalen Hurt or Josh Allen?
Josh Allen.
Who's a better quarterback, Jalen Hurt or Pat Mahomes?
Pat Mahomes.
All right, who's a better quarterback, Jalen Hurt or Herbert?
Now you're debating.
I don't think there's any
Okay.
debate.
Well, I mean,
well,
you go Herbert,
Because
but
Jalen
body-
Hurts has won a Super Bowl.
Bo-
right?
no. Body of work, Jalen Hurt.
Jalen Hurts
Let's
is a top
let's talk
10 guy.
You think he's a top 10?
No doubt.
Top 10.
No doubt. That's easy.
Okay.
To me, that's easy.
You do understand. This is my time to pick on Duke basketball, but you do understand the context of what I'm saying.
Yes.
Kyrie Irving, okay, he's been in the league. Elton Brand, Carlos Boozer, Grant Hill. I'm like tired of hearing this argument about, well, Grant Hill would have been the best player to ever play if he hadn't got hurt. Well, I would have made the NBA if I wasn't 100 pounds overweight, right? So, I mean, I'm tired of hearing that crap about how good Grant Hill would have been. Danny Ferry, Derek Lively, Johnny Dawkins, Jason Tatum. I would say right now, Jason Tatum is probably the best former Duke player playing in the NBA.
I would agree.
That Pablo Banchero, he's pretty good.
He's not bad.
He's good. J.J. Redick, Christian Laettner, R.J. Barrett, Trey Jones, Jack White. I don't even know who Jack White is.
Cam Reddish.
Kyle Filipowski, Brandon Ingram. Oh, here we go. Beignet, Zion Williamson, Shane Battier, Luau Dang, Grayson Allen, Wendell Carter, Jeff Mullins, way back when, and Quinn Cook. My point being is Alabama is the Duke of college football when it comes to quarterbacks. Next week we're going to talk about who is the anti-Duke of college football when it comes to wide receivers. There's a big debate going on right now. Who has the best cast of wide receivers in the NFL from college? Is it LSU or is it Ohio State? Think about that.
I love LSU.
But the top four, if I'm not mistaken, 3 out of the top 5 or 4 receivers last year overall all went to Ohio State from yardage wise.
Can I make one closing comment or thought?
Yeah.
When you think of Alabama football, you think of Nick Saban.
Absolutely.
Right? And he's not a guy you think of a developer of quarterbacks.
No.
He's a defensive wizard.
Yeah. That's why he's had Lane Kiffin there. And
so then here to that point then, Bob, then why
draft a quarterback in the first round?
There you go. Does that make sense? Right? Like why?
Because they're that successful on the college level where people buy in, and maybe they buy in.
So is that bad NFL scouting, you think? Or do you think seriously, or do you think in the NFL guy's mind, he comes from a winning program, he'll bring that winning attitude here regardless if he can be quarterback or not?
If I'm a GM in the NFL and I have a guy that comes from Nick Saban's program, I'm drafting.
And also,
so you would rather have a Nick Saban quarterback who went 10-2, 11-1 than a quarterback from Wyoming whose senior year they went 4-8.
Who can make all the throws?
Who can make all the throws?
That's not a fair question necessarily, but I mean, without any more information,
okay.
Want the Alabama guy.
All right. Studs and duds. Studs and duds. Studs and duds.
I'm pretty sure my one stud's going to be stud for a few people.
Yep.
So I'm going to pass on the studs.
Okay. Well, you can read all the stats.
No, we're good because he's going to come up. So I'll pass.
Okay.
That's my stud.
All right, Irv.
Go ahead.
What is it? Studs or duds?
Studs.
Juju. My man
Right.
Juju.
You want to elaborate, or
I'm just saying Juju. I mean,
Okay.
He's not going to give you stats because he doesn't pay attention to the stats. But
I make the stats.
Okay. Warlick, studs or duds?
Yeah, stud. Go June.
Juju.
Damon June, absolutely.
14 rushes, 148 yards. He did score a touchdown yesterday. Long run of 50 yards. He had 3 catches for 30 yards. Total yards, obviously, my Whiteick math, 178 total yards. Most rushing yards for a freshman at Carolina since Michael Carter in 2017. I want to get him on this show or the high school show, so whichever one, we got to work on it because I want to talk to him either. I mean, it'd be great if he – Carolina plays Central Florida next week or this week, and then they have a bye. Then they have a bye. Maybe he might be home for something.
Yeah,
or
the bye would be a good week.
A bye, and then they play Clemson, and then we're scheduling. We play Central Florida. We have a bye. Play Clemson. We have a second bye on the backside.
Sounds like a Jacksonville High School schedule.
Yeah. Everybody's scared to play us.
That's it.
All right, who else? Studs and duds.
Can I get? Oh,
Go ahead. I don't have any.
You guys go ahead.
Come on, man. You've been talking all night. Go ahead. Let it go.
Go ahead, Warlick. Don't listen to him, Warlick.
New Bern football stud.
Well, you have to elaborate.
Played Cleveland and got pounded.
Oh, did they
week.
really?
Yeah. And Cleveland's a real good team, and then they get on the bus and they're going to Charlotte Huff this week.
Oof. Aren't they ranked? Is Charlotte Huff ranked?
Oh, yeah.
There?
Oh yeah, they're elite, man.
Yeah.
But that's
New Bern's not afraid.
Right.
Newbert's not afraid.
I like that.
You got any studs?
I'll give a shout out to Tim Gooder. We talked. He texted me this week asking about soccer, and then I'm wearing his shirt, 192 square feet, so it's really cool.
That's the former retired coach from
New Bern High
New Bern
School,
Soccer.
yeah.
Good
Okay.
dude.
Cool. That's cool.
Irv, you got any studs?
I just told you my stud.
You have any more studs?
No, I don't. I just
Okay.
told him I'm in Juju.
My next stud is the Dixon High School 4-0, looking to go 5-0 this week at West Carteret. Man, I mean that's
Legit.
That's
Absolutely.
legit. And then my last stud of the week
So we can
is
have more than one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Dude, how many times have you been on this show?
I mean, I make the show, so I'm just asking.
All right. Well, my last stud of the week is Bo Williams. We had a great interview here on Wednesday. If you guys haven't seen it, you need to check it out. It was pretty awesome. I was told through the grapevine that Bo hates doing these things, and he
does.
he actually told somebody that he had a good time doing it, mainly because I let him. I asked
Answer the question.
I asked the question, and I let him answer the question. I didn't answer the question for him.
Sorry, Miller, but I'm just
Like some
That's
some
funny.
people do. So Bo was awesome. I am politicking to be his get back coach upon
Have to
Copter's
wear
retirement.
red.
I will wear white and black.
So
And-
here's
You're excluded.
when you get done, I got a question for the end.
okay, and actually I have one more stud too, because I have to. Shane Shapiro, Jermaine's son. He was the Old Dominion athlete, Guilford College athlete. He was the Old Dominion Athletic Conference Player of the Week.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
nice.
Congrats.
He was junior. He put together a career day receiving as Guilford improved to 1-1 with a 42-40 win over Methodist. Actually, he had 14 pass receptions for 210 yards
That's my stud.
and touchdowns to
awesome.
and a touchdowns or it says and touchdowns to go with a pair of rushes for 9 yards to give him 219 all-purpose yards.
That's insane.
Sixth most in Guilford College history. The most
He's on the way.
most of any ODAX players in the conference since Derek Yates registered 265 in 2019. So anyway, that's cool. Jermaine, your son turned it out.
Congratulations.
Good
man.
deal, buddy.
All right, duds. Any duds?
My freaking Miami Dolphins.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Freaking awful.
I agree with you. You got any duds, bud? And you can have more than one. By the
No,
way.
I'm good.
You good?
I'm good. I got a comment after.
Okay, we'll get it. Okay, you got.
I have one, but I'll speak to it off the record.
You mean off the air?
Can't do that.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely 100%.
Okay.
I'm not going to make it public.
Okay. Who you
Yeah,
got?
I have no duds, man. I'm all positive.
All right, I got 3 duds. Manchester United, they freaking they suck. They suck. I quit watching the game today, the Manchester Derby. They were down after the second goal they gave up. I quit watching. They suck. My other dud is Florida. They suck.
Billy Napier.
Billy Napier, and then my third dud, and I'm sorry, my third dud is Clemson. They just all we heard this whole summer. Cade Klebnik was preseason All-American. We heard how stout. Even all the analysts, man, when you watch the show on College Game Day, they were saying, well, Georgia Tech, they're going to try to run the ball. Clemson's stout front line is going to stop it. I mean, that's all that I've heard about how Clemson. Now, we play them in Chapel Hill October 4th. They will probably beat us 50-0, okay? But up until this point in the season, Clemson is a dud of mine. I'm just no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Are you done?
I am done.
Question.
Yes, sir.
We were approached about having this show at Ducks.
Yeah, so
Now,
We've had that discussion, Irv.
Yeah.
well, you ain't had a discussion tonight.
so
We did do it
Irv,
tonight.
if you were paying attention early, we said we would have that conversation when we finished.
so
And we're finished.
so I will
No,
tell.
we're still on the air.
Now that it's been brought up, which is cool.
Make it up.
No, it's cool. We've been approached by the owner of Ducks, Terry, about potentially moving the show there, moving this show on Sunday nights there. We're entertaining it. We'd love to know your thoughts about it. I think it's an awesome offer that Terry has made us. If we can get some logistics things worked out,
Like lights.
then we will definitely do it, and
Tanning bed.
tanning beds and things like that.
Irv, we got to
But,
keep Irv, man.
That's why Irv's sitting right there.
Yeah, but anyway,
Irv's going to have to sit on the other side of the table next to
keep
so
lights on.
so we definitely will look for some potential input. If we do it, it won't be until the 1st of October. I mean, that gives us kind of 2 or 3 weeks.
And I'm
with you, buddy.
I'm thinking out loud.
Yeah.
Just with us because we're here.
Yeah,
Not every Sunday, but
That's cool.
maybe once
once a month
a month
or something like that. We'll figure it out, man.
Live
figure it
show.
Live show. Yeah,
Live
that's
audience.
that's
I
it.
just-
That'd be fun.
I get it. I
That's
just
the
think
other
that-
deal, Jermaine. If you're listening, we have to figure out how to get the audience and a speaker and stuff like that. So Jermaine Shapiro is a big help to me here, getting the stuff set up. But yeah, so we might be at Ducks at some point in time. How about that?
Awesome, man.
So
That'd be
all right.
fun.
All
We'll
right.
have
Goody,
snacks.
thank you for everything you do, man.
Man, I
Thank you,
appreciate
baby.
it, dude. I love doing it.
love it, love it,
I
love
love
it.
doing it. I just
I love your
that.
background.
I love that. I love that.
Bunch of Irvs.
Irvs here. I appreciate you, man.
Buddy, shut up.
No, I'm not. What? I appreciate you.
Yes. I appreciate you too, baby.
Anything else for the greater good?
That's it.
Till next week.